One Small Step is Academy Games' new worker placement Euro game. So what is really unique about this compared to other worker placements is that it is a team versus team worker placement game. So you can play 1v1, 1v2, or 2v2. It is the only team-based worker placement that we know of. Now, how we made that team play work out and be very tactical is that each team is made up of two different types of workers. You have administrators and you have engineers. So here we have a administrator worker and a taller, skinnier engineer worker here. Now, each player on your team will control a pair of either the engineer or the administrator worker. And when it's your turn, you have to coordinate with your teammate and decide which one of you will place one of your workers next. So, if you place an engineer, like they placed an engineer here on this Earth space, each Earth space has two effects, depending on whether you play an engineer or an administrator. So when you place a worker, you don't only block your opponent, you also block your teammate from using that alternative action. And that's where all this team coordination strategy comes in. You also place your workers on cards, which give you immediate effects and let you draft the card into your hand. So every action you make in this game has multiple effects. Now the overall goal is to collect all these different resource tokens so that you can launch missions on your launch track.
So it slides down.
Launching missions that you place satellites in orbit and upgrade your game engine, your knowledge base, or place manned missions on the moon path, which you eventually land on the moon. Now, the person that wins the game is not necessarily the person that lands on the moon, but the nation that did the most to progress man's knowledge to make space where your exploration possible.
What is that, an upgrade, please?
All right, Gunther wants to talk about a brand new, top secret, not even announced game the Academy's got.
Yeah, this is our Battle Royale game. This is our dexterity tactical combat game. So it's a really accessible dexterity game that's all about making sure your team of characters are the last one to survive. Now, this is our prototype art. This art was actually drawn by the players at this convention, but it is, you have a team of 4 characters. There's 5 different colored teams. The final art's not going to be stick art, but full, beautiful character art. But the core idea of this game is you have your characters, and on your turn, you can move one character. So let's say I'm going to move this guy and try to cover a weapon chest, which are these half-size cards. When you find a weapon, you draw that weapon on your card. So now I know I have this type of attack. There are 6 different types of attacks in the game. You'll get one movement, and then you also get another action, which is either a move or attack. So now I could move with a different character, attack with a different character, or attack with this character, which I'll do. This one says roll the big solid colored disc, and let's make this a little harder. I roll it, and if I roll over another card, I kill that card. There's other attacks like melee attacks where you have to flick your card to try to cover people. There's explosions. There's shotguns where you're flicking groups of cubes. Sniper rifles where you get to flick your card to zoom in and make an attack from the card. All sorts of cool things. You also can harvest resources like trees and use them to build structures and walls. A very typical Battle Royale feel in a quick 10 to 20 minute fun dexterity combat game. And it's the last one to survive that wins. This is our new 3D tactical shooter. In the same type of game like our Conflict of Heroes series. We're known for our awesome tactical gameplay, and here we just threw in a bunch of crazy superpowers and over-the-top destruction. So you're either playing as Mayhem, a group of anti-heroes, who will do whatever it takes to stop Legions, the supervillains. So it has where you're playing a team of 3 boards, either 3 characters, or Legions are like supervillain and some squads of troops, on this beautiful 3D board. Here we have 5 buildings shown set up. The game comes with 8 You can see it comes in this nicely sized box.
That's huge.
Yeah, and beautiful packaging. Each of the characters have their own tray that you store their figure and all their cards and tokens in. So when you're setting up, it's super easy. Say, hey, I want to play these 3 characters. So you just pull out their stuff and you start. No searching for individual components to get things set up. Tons of great scenarios that are covered in our mission books. Every mission has these beautiful comic intros with some really interesting and dynamic and diverse scenarios. Now the gameplay is just really quick back and forth, where you activate one board, take a few actions. I don't know why they don't have cubes, but we have cubes that you spend cubes to take actions with your characters. And then your other characters will get some cubes back. We call that the refresh system. You're taking action with one board, the other guys are getting cubes back. Then it's my turn. And we go back and forth about like this really quick. Now, this is a tactical game. It's all about getting the right position and using your gadgets effectively. You care about elevation, flanking, cover. The person that uses the environment and their equipment the best will be the one that wins. Really accessible, but a deep rabbit hole of gameplay. Comes with a bunch of beautiful miniatures. All these minion miniatures, the heroes, the golem. Just a great value in this one box. Has a bunch of standalone missions, a whole mission generation system, and it comes with a 20 to 30 hour campaign, story campaign that is completely replayable with a radiant storyline that is different every time you play. So really awesome play experience, great presentation, and check out, we also have the giant version of that. That's twice as big, available as a deluxe add-on option.
That's how you get the rocket tokens.
If you would like to support us, you can visit patreon.com/dadvdaughter.
Like and follow us on Facebook to stay current on our show schedule, sneak peeks at future shows, and to interact with us.